Alrighty, what's going on, you nutty sons of bitches here? This is OBB, the Diecast News guy, and goodness gracious, what the hell did I just say in an introduction? Jesus Christ, Brian. Oh, can never go one full day without making a stupid pun like this. I mean, what's the next thing I'm going to say? Am I going to say? Fuck it, I'm going to say it. This Diecast I'm about to show you is quite nuts, alright? Anyways, today it's going to be on Alex Bowman's 2020 Planters Chevrolet Camaro Z01 1 Elite for Motorsports. And right off the bat, you can already tell, Brian, this thing looks like it was in a wood chipper. What the hell happened? Well, I was at New Hampshire when I got this car for the 3 for 20 deal from Mead Motorsports, and I had this thing double bagged. Too bad it looked like a goddamn geyser. Well, I'm sorry, a rainstorm came by, and yeah, let's just say some of my die-cast boxes got ruined. So, but luckily, I don't plan on selling this thing, so I apologize to all the Bones fans out there for already seeing this monstrosity, but at least the diecast looks good, and that's all that matters. But anyways, let's go check out this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Alex Bowman 2020 Nut Car. Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? We got this diecast out of its box, and man, this is a very unique paint scheme, guys, that Alex Bowman only ran once, and seems like the sponsor, man, just likes to flip-flop where it wants to go, guys. I mean, every time I see the Planters car, I just think of Carl Edwards' 2008 Nationwide car, because, you know, me being an Edwards fan. So when I saw they were going to be on Bowman's car, I was like, whoa, that is pretty damn cool, because, I mean, they usually have a contract with JTG Daughtry Racing with Ryan Preece, which I believe they still sponsor him, and I think even Ryan Newman also had a sponsorship with him, with this company, and somewhere around this year, I think. So, you know, the Planter sponsorship seems like they'll sponsor anybody. I mean, as long as they got the money for it. And in this case, well, this thing has a working suspension. Look at that. Nice job, Lionel. But yet, I know a lot of people are going to be like, it's a very basic scheme. Who cares? But I like the colors. You got yourselves like a navy blue, and then you got yourselves like a yellow. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't really watch that much college football, but it does remind me of like the Michigan State colors, I think. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, the Michigan State colors. Kind of does a little bit. I'm getting that vibe a little bit, but heck. But this is pretty cool, guys. He ran this. You can see right there, it is accurate. It's got the playoff markings right here, you know, with the stickers, NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, round of 8. Yeah, I can count. 8 for 88, just like Dale Jr. But yeah, they've got the playoffs logo, and they got the silver spoiler, or gray spoiler, what do you want to call it, silver gray. I mean, is it technically the same thing? But I like how they added the black bumper, too. A nice little callback to the Dale Jr. 88 car. We haven't really seen a black bumper, I think, for quite a while now in the 88, so I thought that was cool. Maybe it was Planter's request, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they could have painted it all blue, so I like that black touch, because Dale Jr. used to do that with his cars when he ran the 88 car. I don't really know what the sticker is right here, but I think it's a tribute sticker, which is pretty cool. Do like the placement of the logos, but I feel like it's a little crammed right here. I think the Henry Motorsports logo could probably be underneath here. But hey, you know what, man? It still was a great looking diecast. But yeah, he ran this at Martinsville, and only Martinsville only. It was the penultimate race for the 2020 NASCAR season, which, you know, that was quite a weird season. But I don't know. I guess you could say it was quite. That season was quite nuts. Goodness gracious, how many freaking nut puns am I gonna make in this video? I don't know. But yeah, there's I guess his name is Mr. Peanut, because I don't know, that looks like a peanut, so I'm guessing that's his name, but who knows. But yeah, you know, this is a cool paint scheme. I really do like this. He started 3rd in this car, and I think he finished 6th, and I think he even led a lap too. So, you know, Alex Bowman actually had a really good day in this car. But it wasn't enough for him to get into the championship 4. I mean, just, you know, he only had 1 win, but compared to this season, guys, with his 3 wins, and I still can't believe I saw this sumbitch win at Dover. I was like, out of all the guys, Bowman, I mean, man, it has been really crazy so far, the NASCAR races I've been to. I saw Alex Bowman win at Dover, and then I saw Eric Almirola win in New Hampshire. If I wasn't moving, I'd be damn sure who is going to win the freaking Watkins Glen race. But, hey, though. I like this a lot, guys. We got our favorite sponsor, Lumar. Oh, goodness gracious. Thankfully, they didn't ruin the paint scheme on this car. But it's simple, but I like this. And let's play a nice little game since we got a lot of logos on this. Let's count how many Planters logos are on this car, guys. I mean, you guys be the judge of that. Because there is definitely quite a lot of sponsorship with the Planters logo. You definitely see. I mean, because Bowman doesn't really have that much sponsors from last year. But can't really say that anymore now, guys, since considering, you know, he just renewed his contract again with Henry Motorsports, and yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be a one of a kind diecast, guys, because, you know, this is last year they drove the 88 full time, and yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to look back at this day and be like, whoa, Alex Bowman drove a 88 Planters car. How about that? But just, it's such a unique diecast, guys. And Bowman, I mean, it's just one of those one-off cars that, he just gets one sponsor to race at, and you just look back at it, I was like, wow, that's cool. And I kind of hesitated getting this diecast first. I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. But once I saw this in person, I saw this in '07 too, and I was like, I'll wait on it. I mean, it's not going to drive that quickly. But I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to look back on this and be like, you know what, man, this is a very unique diecast, guys. And probably, I think this is the last 88 card that is possibly produced for the 1/64 scale, as far as my knowledge goes. But yeah, just overall beautiful paint scheme. And shout out to all the Little Wrangler fans out, all the I almost said Little Wrangler fans, but you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all his fans are cool as well, especially you guys. But yeah, shout out to Little Wrangler and also Smoke Carbon. They are big Alex Bowman fans. And this diecast review goes out to you, wonderful sons of bitches. Both really great channels. Go and check them out. I mean, you guys should probably know who both of those guys are already. But yeah, I definitely would recommend picking this car up, guys, if you want I wouldn't say an obscure Alex Bowman car, but just a nice little refresh of a familiar sponsor with a different paint scheme on a different car. It looks nice, and I think that's all that matters about this car. It's a nice, simple-looking car. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thanks for watching this Diecast view of the Alex Bowman 2020 Planters Nut Car. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, 1LE, 400 Motorsports. Comment, subscribe, and this has been OBB. Catch you guys next time on another Diecast review.